Yo, what's going on? This is D-Man, you already know. Bringing to you some NBA 2K14 My Career on my new team, the New York Knicks. Now, usually when I make this type of move, people get a little upset. But yo, everybody want to see some Knicks tape. Everybody was excited to see D-Man in Madison Square Garden. So y'all know I'm ready. You see J.R. knocking down that three-pointer. But the number one question was, where's Carmelo Anthony? What happened to Melo? But Melo actually got traded at the beginning of the season, because you have to remember, I'm in the second season and this is my career, and he plays on the Orlando Magic right now. It would have been dope to play with Melo, but playing in the Garden is just good enough for me. Like I said in my last video, it's just a breath of fresh air. Even though I'm playing for the Knicks, I have no problem with that. They're probably not going to make the damn that boy good spin cycle. I was about to say they're probably not going to make the playoffs this year. They only have 17 wins in February. But maybe if I go ham, since the Knicks are in the East, I can get the Knicks in the playoffs. It will be the complete underdog story. But so far, I love playing with the Knicks. You see, we're putting a hurting on Sacramento right now. Look at the pick and roll. My boy Tyson Chandler throwing up that oop. You know he's going to throw that down. That's his game right there, man. You know Tyson loves to go up and get those alley-oops. Tyson and Amari, that's a good 4 and 5 right there. And I have my boy J.R. Smith also. I'm going to turn him into a star. And look at this dunk. I'm saluting to the crowd like I'm home. I'm ready to do this. I'm in this for the long run, like Kyrie Irving signing that 5-year contract. I mean, that salute just said everything right there. My player is happy to be in New York. So I know you see the score right now. This is why the game is so bad. I run in, kick out to J.R. Smith. He's going to knock that down. J.R. Smith, I'm going to just call this dude J.R. Swish, because he does not miss. He never misses. This is what I want. Teammates that shoot and make their shots. Once again, over to J.R. Swish. Top of the key, showing off that strange range. And you see this game is just blown wide open. And it's hard to not blow this game open when you have J.R. Swish making everything he throws up. I can't be mad at him. So I'm calling for that pick and roll with Tyson Chandler. I see a defender in the paint. Get out the way. Damn that boy good. Hold on, let's get a moment of silence for this dude, man. That dunk had me like, ew. That dunk was just grody, man. That was a bad dunk. Not bad meaning bad, but bad meaning good. You see me pushing all the way, throwing it down on Carl Landry. That's what I like to do. I like to get the rebounds and go coast to coast for the slam. And Carl Landry, he should have got out the way, and oh, a piece of candy. I'm out on another fast break, going in for another dunk. I don't think I shot a jumper this game. I mean, this is my debut game with the Knicks, man. I have to show out. I have to show my bunnies the boing yoing yoing, the bounce. But anyways, look at J.R. Smith's defense. He's locking down George Hill. He's going to try to pull up a jumper, but J.R. Smith said, nah, give me that. We out on the fast break. You know I'm leaking out. Now I see my boy J.R. Smith on the right, throwing him the oop. Oh yeah, this is going to be too fun, because not only can J.R. shoot those threes, but he's also very athletic. So you know when I'm on a fast break, he's going to be on the fast break. And you know that alley-oop should be coming. And hopefully he throw me some too. So we're back on defense once again. And oh, another piece of candy. And look who I see. My boy J.R. Smith on the left. He turning it back to the basket. J.R., don't kill him. J.R., don't do it to him. Well, actually, yeah, you need to do it to him. This combo is just going to be filthy. We're going to be putting in that work. You see me getting a rebound, finding J.R. Smith once again. And look, he just makes the right decision. He pushes it up the court to beat the clock going into halftime, man. So all my assists are pretty much coming from J.R. Smith. Of course, we have Burks also. He's a nice three-point shooter. But J.R. Smith is just an animal. So running a kick out, I'm going to find Burks in the corner this time. And while open, you know that's just easy money. Everybody has a shot. Nobody can miss right now. Our field goal percentage is through the roof. And it's funny because when I played for the Portland Trail Blazers, we had Harrison Barnes, Joe Johnson, LaMarcus Aldridge, Damian Lillard, and they wouldn't shoot, man. I had to do so much work on offense. But on this team, I just have J.R. Smith and Burks and Tyson Chandler, and I really haven't had to do that much at all, man. They always shoot, even when it's a dumb shot. At least they shoot. That's all I want you to do. And oh, a piece of candy. We on a fast break. And look, my no eyes. You see the court vision goggles? You see me showing out for the fans? I had to look over at Spike Lee real quick. Like, yeah, you see me. You see me with the fancy passing, looking like Rajon Rondo on the break. I'm just having a lot of fun right now. The Portland Trail Blazers, that just got boring after a while. So going to New York, it helped me change my game up. You see me kicking out to Tim Hardaway Jr. And I wish Tim Hardaway Jr. actually started, because that would just be fun with me, J.R. Smith, and Tim Hardaway Jr. instead of Burks. But either way, Burks is fine too. I don't have any problem with him. Like I said, I'm just surprised how nobody on New York misses a shot, yo. J.R. Smith, he rarely missed. Burks rarely missed. So I think getting traded to New York wasn't actually a bad thing. A lot of people say it was a bad thing. I mean, I know we have 3 shooting guards starting, but other than that, it's looking pretty bright in New York right now. So you see J.R. Smith was the leading scorer with 21. I had 20 and 17 assists, and Burks had 15 and 5.